Ever wondered what it's like to watch a bunch of misfits play D&D? Well, you've come to the right place because this is D&D Misfit Adventures. Welcome and thank you for watching us. If you want to buy your own Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, please go to our friends at minimegastore.com for all of minis, 3D printed minis, books, dice, and other accoutrements for your tabletop gaming needs. As for this evening, let's go meet the misfits. Haha. Episode 26. Oh, setting off to go and sort out the logging problem. With a parchment signed by Constantine himself. You arrive at the Singing Waters to find a lot of the acid has passed away and the waters have started singing once again. You made it to the logging post to find it smashed to pieces and dead bodies strewn everywhere. You followed massive footprints to an ancient setup of roads and ruins, where not only did you defeat a tree guardian, but you met a large dragon king called Marwell. He gave you plenty of information for the questions that you asked him, more questions than was expected, including where to find a good young former witch doctor. You have since made your way back and visited Terence at the tavern for a lovely meal of rabbit pie. Terence has taken you downstairs into the new improved basement, and he has introduced you to the newest attraction in town. New Serenes Got Talent. And that's where I left you guys to give you a week to think about what your talent was going to be. So who has made a decision on whether they are going to take part in New Serene's Got Talent?
The DM already knows my decision.
Yeah, but you're allowed to say it on here now because you're here.
Okay. A55 would like to compete and do the robot.
I
did not think about this at all.
No, I completely forgot.
Cool.
I mean, in fairness, I'm glad that you'll have lives away from Dungeons and Dragons and you don't just think about this all week like some of us do. But yeah, it's you've got about 1 hour to eat your dinner and be ready, and then I be getting the people in. If you don't want to take part, you could just sit in the audience. But if you does want to take part, I need to know what your act is so I can put you down on my list.
Don't suppose you have any bagpipes laying around anywhere, do you?
Bagpipes? I can't imagine why I would have any of those lying around.
Well, that's me done.
What sort of audience and clientele do you have at these kind of things?
Don't know. First one.
Cool. Are you expecting lots of rich people or poor people?
Don't know. First one.
Right. Are people around here generally rich or poor? Let's frame the question even more restrictive.
Well, you know, New Serene people ain't poor as around here. They survives. But most of the clientele have gone to ICMAT, which is why I've tried to set this up to bring them back. You see.
Okay.
Gotta make it different. Gotta make it different. Bring back those clientels.
Naturally. Oh, okay. I reckon a nice magic routine might be in order then. Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Yeah. Put me down, sunshine.
For magic?
Yeah.
No, you're interested. Okay, drink it. What's the name?
Rogu the Magnificent.
Robu the Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Oh, okay, with a T, right? Okay.
Very
I
creative.
do, I do like it when when acts are modest.
Hmm.
Very nice. Rogu the Magnificent. Anybody else? This one's going to dance. Very nice. A55, the Dancing Wolf.
Mr. Dudley, I have a proposal for you.
Let's hear it.
Well, we do our magic trick where you can't hit me.
Oh, you want to do that again?
Well, let's see if it works.
Sure, we'll go do a choreograph.
Done.
So what's the act?
So Dudley is going to attempt to hit me twice,
Okay.
and I'm not going to get hurt.
Interesting. So danger. Right. I'm gonna name your act for you.
Forever friends.
Forever friend.
Forever friends.
Oh.
Mm, mm. Look, he got a T-shirt specifically for me. How can I not say that?
In all fairness, he bought it before you became friends.
I don't care. I'm passing
It's
it. It's
happened
mine.
now.
Yeah, this
It's
happened now.
happening.
He brought it for our friendship. That's the ties of bond.
It's official. Don't ruin it.
There we go. I've got it. Yeah, that's your name. Yeah, right. Okay, I got you down. I'm not quite sure what your act is, but that filled with danger and mysteriousness. I like it. Well, that seems all of you. So, all right. Yeah, well, don't forget to enjoy your dinner, and yeah, got about 45 minutes, and then we'll start letting some people in.
Cool.
And the way it's set out, there's like a little stage, and there's like wooden flooring. There's benches set up for this. There's enough benches there to seat like maybe 50 people.
Is it never too late to actually get nervous?
So Terence goes off and does his business. You all go back to your table and start chewing on your pies. The pies are really, really nice. They've got a different flavour to them. Those that are familiar with the flavour of rabbit, you sort of pick a slightly off taste of rabbit. There is rabbit there, but there's a slightly off taste. It's not quite as rabbit as you would expect.
It wouldn't be druid rabbit, would it? See, because he did like the druids, and a lot of the druids were rabbits. I don't know if he's physically taken them. Has he?
Gonna laugh. That shit's funny.
I mean, I'm being half serious. Like, if there's a weird tasting rabbit,
Yeah. Now I'm more cautious that I'm potentially eating a druid.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, he's just scoffing it down.
What's wrong?
if I were to open up said meal and visibly look at the meat, does the meat look unusual?
You open the pie up, and by looking at it, you see white meat.
Okay.
Which is rabbit.
Yeah.
You just see white meat. You don't
No,
notice else peculiar about it. It's white meat in a pie with
Yeah,
carrot.
no Aaron toes or anything in there. It just seems
No.
normal. Okay.
No, just
Oh. All right, then. Fair enough. That's enough for me. And how is the whatever we ordered to drink? Was it grog or something, or was it whiskey? I can't remember what it
no.
was.
You had your schnapps.
Oh yeah, the schnapps.
Peach
Yeah.
snaps.
Nah.
Yes,
Hmm.
yeah, right. This new fangled thing that he found is schnapps. Oh yeah. Do you like it?
Does that taste off?
No. It's just it's a lovely. The all of you as you drink it, you all get a different flavor out of it. So one of you will get a swig of peppermint, one of you get a swig of peach, one of you get a swig of pineapple. Each taste is for personal preference.
All right.
55 gets a swig of
That's
nothing.
it.
855 can't drink or eat, so he's not eating off rabbit, nor is he drinking schnapps. But he's looking at it and he goes, "It looks nice."
Thumbs up emoji.
But yes, it's a magic snaps.
So if A55 doesn't eat or drink, how does he
Or
regain energy? Yeah, if he doesn't do anything,
he powers down.
yeah, but how does he gain energy? Because he can
Do you know
reserve
what?
it,
I
sure.
wish I could tell you, but there is not a single thing in any of the paperwork that tells you that.
All right.
Battery
Okay,
pack.
He's solar powered.
Yeah, battery pack and photosynthesis, we'll say that.
Yeah,
He's
it's
solar-
power armor.
He's solar powered. There you go.
Hmm.
No, he's animated, isn't he? He's magical. So
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay.
So with that, no more snaps. Any more of another rabbit pie? We got plenty in the fridge. No, plenty in the oven. That one there.
Would you mind if I take a look at this rabbit meat? I'm curious because it tastes slightly different in a good way. Can I see
No,
what you
no,
do with the
no.
meat?
By all means, take a look.
Okay. The tone suggests otherwise, but yeah, I'll cautiously have a look.
Come down and check in, my lad.
Okay, I will do that.
And he opens up the larder, and you just see strings of rabbits hanging up on their legs. There's no fur on them, just loads of rabbits just hanging up by their legs.
And if druids were in their animal state and then were suddenly killed, would they
would
go
go
back
into
to?
their human state before. Yeah.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. I'm not worried now. Cool. All right, thank you. So
All
how do
right,
you make it?
you
How do you
happy?
make it taste so lovely then?
Oh, that be my missus. She be the one that do that. That'd be her secret ingredient. Even I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, my compliments to your wife.
I'd be sure to tell her. Hey, they like the pie. Okay.
Jack, is that you?
No, he's a bit higher and a bit more simple.
Jonathan?
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Fucking love that guy.
Right. Oh my God, can you hear that? Quick, we best get back up top. And he rushes you back up the ladder from behind the bar, and it's like you can hear a huge rabble outside the front door.
What's going on?
I guess that's the audience for the spectacle for tonight.
Terrence goes over, he opens the door, and as he opens the door, a sea of heads is all you can see. Anything from elves, dwarves, goblins, orcs, dragonborns, dragonkins, just a huge sea of heads just standing there waiting to come in. Don't rush
Maybe what?
everyone. There's enough room for everybody. Right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Don't fucking get ready. Thank you. Thank you. And he's just collecting money on the door. Turns to you one more time. Go get fucking ready. Thank you. Thank you.
Fine. I'll go get ready.
We're gonna need more pies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Remind-
You rush downstairs in front of the crowd. And while you're downstairs, you sort of like make your way to the backstage area behind a curtain. Very, very meager. It's just like a little wooden stage with two little curtains either side. Nothing overly special. The footsteps that are coming in just down the stairs. It just is endless. For a good 20 minutes, half an hour, it's just endless footsteps coming down.
So remind me, does the winner of this talent show get monetary prizes?
You never asked.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. What does the winner actually get?
What?
What does the winner of this talent show get? What do we win?
Ain't know what I did. Well, I never really thought about it. I tell you what. Hold on. And he disappears for a bit, and sort of 10 minutes go by. All the crowd sort of murmur and saying, it starts to quieten down. The footsteps have slowed. Terence has just disappeared. And he comes back and he stands on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the first ever New Serenes Got Talent. And his shoes were like, huge freaking cheer, like deafening. The walls start to shake.
Mm-hmm.
With how many people are cheering down there. And he stands there and goes, now, the four gentlemen that will be coming out to perform for you this evening, this is their first time performing in front of such an audience. And there is only one thing that I could think of giving them that nobody else could possibly get. A life supply of rabbit pie.
This will be third. I'll give you that.
Well,
And
oh. Oh.
you almost hear the crowd coming like, really? I mean, no, is that not enough? Fine. In that case, I'll give them something really special. So special, they've only got one of them. And he reaches behind his back, goes in his back pocket, pulls it out. And on the end of a sort of a leather necklace hangs a platinum medallion, glistens in the candlelight. Now, this is a very special medallion. I don't know what it does. It's a very special medallion. I've only got one of them. It was given to me by a blind dragon on my journeys across the seas. And it said to me, if ever I was stuck for a prize at a contest, this is what I should give away. So that be it. So, platinum medallion and a life supply of rabbit pie.
Hmm.
Got color? Yeah.
Sounded better.
So, without further ado, I introduce to you a man who's not really a man. He's kind of robotic. He is A55, the Dancing Warforge.
Ooh, yeah.
Hello.
With a,
Damn!
he gets on the stage, the wooden plank sort of like under his newfound mass.
Oh, holy crap. I
He
think
stands there, he goes, do something.
Oh, yes, you gotta do something.
But I did it in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta give me something.
Dance, 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 dance.
You've already did.
So
did it.
A55 starts giving it a bit. I can't do
He's
it. Well.
popping and locking.
Yeah, 855 starts popping and locking and giving it a bit of. Roll me a performance.
Way.
It's like he's walking, but on the moon. It's brilliant.
Well, because he's sort of
15.
15.
Yeah.
The crowd sort of kind of go, hey! And then as you start to get a rhythm, they're like, and they clap along with it. You've just got all it is Terrence is behind the camera, behind the curtain, just ding, 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 ding.
Oh, no, he's playing Julian Banjos. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Totally out of rhythm, but they like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
What's the big finish?
He shuts
Okay.
down.
A55, the worm.
If he does that, that'll be amazing.
Oh,
No, I'm not doing the worm.
yes.
What's the finale? Quick. Oh, just shut up.
Champion. Oh, that's brilliant.
Terrence he sort of drops it, runs in. Oh, let's hear it for 855, that dancing Warford. The applause-o-meter. Oh, he's about a 50. Well done, yes.
Three.
I go up to Roger saying, do you have anything to help with your magic?
I didn't think that far ahead. I think I'm gonna do less magic and more pickpockery. Is my plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, he may look like an islander, but he is from far across the seas. He be the White Knight of Dragon Kings. No Dragon Balls even. He be the White Knight of Dragon Balls. He is Rogu the Magnificent.
Ooh. Hello. Is there anybody in the audience that is wearing like a lot of jewelry or a lot of accessories? From what I can see.
Roll me a perception.
No.
Okay.
Because whoever this
Isn't
is,
it?
I got to beat him. So
It's exactly what happened.
Perception A. Right, get my character sheet. One moment.
But the only difference is
he's got no
Roger is a rogue and not a sorcerer.
Oh, same
That's
difference.
what's first.
Not about what's happening up there. It's about what's happening there.
Perception.
What's the Spider-Man line? Look at the feet. No,
Look at
look at the
pigeon.
hands, not the face. Something. I don't know. It's the line from
16.
Oh, nice.
16.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you spot a woman front row, big pearl necklace hanging down in her very pushed up bosom. You can see her cut nice earrings, couple of rings, carrying a fairy handbag.
Okay, cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am here not to only amaze you all, but there will be one person in particular who will be the most dumbfounded. So, can I please have a volunteer? And I'm going to look around and then I'm going to forcefully pick.
Oh, me. Right, I do it. I do it. No, me. Me. Terrence is literally standing a foot from the stage. Me. I do it. This one right here. Big guy. Hello. Why is he not looking at me? Hey, wait, me.
Is the lady that I'm obviously going to pick, does she seem enthusiastic?
Does she seem enthusiastic? Yeah, she's mildly excited. You go, ooh.
Oh, lovely lady. You seem quite excited. Would you like to join me on stage?
I'd love to. Yay.
All right. I'll take her hand and I'll lead her on stage.
Oh, thank you. And she gets up. She's got one of those big flipping boutiers on the back, like huge freaking proper old school setup. Looks like she's wearing a nan's curtain.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, so Mrs. Lady, what is your name for the audience? Please tell
Mrs.
us.
Lady.
You could call me Sarah.
Sarah, okay. Well, thank you for being my assistant today, Sarah. What I'm going to do, and I'll pull out a handkerchief from my pocket, and I'm going to pretend to Sarah that the handkerchief is what I'm going to do the trick with, and I'm going to do a lot of kind of misdirection and move it around her. But in the process of that, I'm going to try and take off her various pieces of jewelry and try and take as much from her as possible so that she doesn't know, but everyone else can see I'm essentially just pickpocketing her.
Oh, so that like we said, keep an eye on this, keep an eye on this. Is like the whole hand round about it. Keep an eye, keep an eye, keep an eye, click and away.
Yeah, and then while like I've got waving the handkerchief in front of her, I'm kind of showing what I've stolen to everybody. Hopefully, it'll get like a few laughs.
So give us a sleight of hand, which is something you should be good at, but it doesn't mean that the dice roll is going to.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. Cool. Right, sleight of hand. $25.
Damn.
Nice.
So you're 25. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't. She's like, oh, yeah. But and it's gonna go where? And and she's like just not taking her eye off of it at all.
And then eventually, once I've finished with all that I can take from her, I'll then do the trick of stuffing the handkerchief into the hand, subtly putting it in the other one, and pretending it's disappeared, just like
I just want to point out that you went, you disappeared.
Yeah, and I disappeared. Yeah,
yeah, that was amazing.
You couldn't have timed that any better. Fucked off.
And yeah, after the big reveal that the handkerchief is missing, I'll give her a few seconds to acknowledge it, and then I will present all that I've stolen from her.
Well, and so with the presenting, roll me a performance.
Okay.
The sleight of hand. I mean, the crowd are like the crowd are all going.
And the performance is a 12.
Well, she just kind of steps back. She saw. Oh.
Oh no, I've got it all back here. Just part of the fun. And I'll slowly take out everything I've given.
The crowd all kind of go, but she's so like just the whole. That's mine. No. She walks off. The crowd are all laughing and cheering with you, though. But she didn't appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you very much, everyone. And Sarah, I do apologize if you were offended. If I win the talent show tonight, you can have my lifetime supply of rabbit pie instead. Does that sweeten the deal?
The crowd all kind of, they didn't fancy the rabbit pies on their way in. They didn't fancy them as a prize for you. They were all just kind of, yeah. He goes, well, tell Terence walks on. Wow, that was a good one. He got a hot. Scoring 30 on that one. 30 on that one. Well, a dancing Warforge is the one to beat. And that means we're going to go down to our main event of the night. One of them's big and green. One of them's little and grey. But they are the duo that will duo for you tonight. They are the Geronimo Swingers.
No! Why? The Geronimo's. Oh, God.
You bastard! Why?
Oh, well, we've been introduced. We just got to get on with it.
Remind me to punch him for real.
Will do. Ladies and gentlemen.
The Geronimo Swingers.
It sounds like it should be an 80s porno.
Yeah, that's what I
He done it on purpose to
I
make
know.
it sound good.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present our spectacle for the evening. Now, my friend here, Mr. Dudley, wields a very mighty axe, and with my hands and feet bound, I will evade the axe. However, for the third hit, I'll be blindfolded.
Ooh.
Nope.
So I sit down and I ask Mr. Dudley to tie up my feet and hands, so I literally cannot do anything. So it's prone, near enough.
Okay. The crowd gonna go, he hasn't tied a proper knot.
Well, what?
All right, I got it. No, don't worry. I just mate, I join in.
Yep.
All right. Carry on.
So it's official.
Yeah. So when Mr. Dudley swings, I'm going to starlight step to make it look like I've vanished and then quickly reappeared where he is, where I am.
Okay. 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 Yeah, sure.
But the hardest one's going to be the third one, because I won't be able to see where I'm starlight stepping to, because it's.
I know what I'm gonna do. Don't worry.
It's all right. I've already got a plan. Don't worry.
They didn't discuss it before they went out there. Right, Dudley, roll me an attack.
And is against advantage, yeah?
Yep.
It's prone.
Yep.
Cool. This is gonna be funny. So that's a 22 to hit.
Yep. And I starlight step to avoid it.
So can you use starlight step as a reaction?
It's not. It doesn't even say it's an action or it's a bonus action. So as a bonus action, I can magically teleport.
Okay. So what I'm gonna get you to do is I'm gonna get you to roll a dexterity. Right, so to see whether you get whether the timing perfect for the
Okay. Yeah.
disappear.
Dexterity save. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 16
on the 22. Oof. So it's not enough to fail. But as Dudley swings through, you're swinging your maul, right? Or because he said axe.
Yeah, my maul. That was a
I said mighty weapon.
You said a mighty axe.
Yeah, you said mighty axe.
Okay, then I said mighty axe.
I call it axe, but it's all right. So you're swinging your maul, your big heavy maul. Okay. So as you swing your hammer and Brutus disappears, you take the back of the chair that he was sitting on a chair, right? Tied
Tied
Yeah.
down.
to the chair. You hit the back of the chair, taking the top of it off. As he suddenly appears again and goes, whoa, and falls backwards because the back of the chair is missing. And the crowd kind of go, whoa, with a that was woo, like that.
I
As
will
I-
help Brutus up.
Thank you.
Sitting back. Now he's on a stool.
Yeah. And for the second one, let's see if we can do it again.
Yep.
Go for it.
And cool, all right.
Attacking save. Attack save.
Cool. That is a 21
Okay.
to hit.
I got a 17.
Okay. Yeah, this time the timing was much better. He didn't have to sort of adjust his swing. He disappeared. It swung straight through, and then just you appear again. Clean that one. Crowd. Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the finale, I will now be blindfolded. And I will not be able to see the attack coming. So for this one, I want to use perception to sense the swing.
I mean, yeah, you ain't no Jedi, but sure.
Yeah.
Attack roll.
I hope this works out. Dirty 20.
Okay.
I also got a dirty 20 on my perception.
Okay. The fact that Dudley's swinging a hammer that makes no noise when he's
No, but probably me for stepping forward.
yeah, I can do it.
Sorry.
It's like there was no discussion beforehand of whether you were going to go, yeah, do you know what I mean, or let any kind of Iggy, which would have been nice, would have been well planned. So you swing, you swing with all your might with that dirty 20, that dirty taking swing. He starlight steps a little bit too soon. That
Oh,
starlight.
no, this isn't a starlight step. I can't do it while I'm blindfolded because I have to see.
Oh, so what are you? Oh, you're just.
So
moving.
this is literally, yeah, to check for perception. So like if I can feel like air pressure towards me and all that, just to give me that little instinct to move.
So you just want to move, no starlight step.
Yeah,
He wants to dodge.
literally, yeah.
I thought I was just going to take his head off. Okay. Let's have a rethink about this then. So Dudley's going to swing. He's going to swing with all his might. The silence of the crowd as they all kind of gives you enough of an inkling when that hammer's approaching. But you lean back, and although you lean back, it's just that little bit too early for it to be an amazing wow. You know, it's that whole. It's like and then as soon as that moves, you do that because you went with the crowd's gasp. It was like just that little bit too soon as the hammer comes across and you're sort of matrixing it on the chair. Back. Bring yourself up. The crowd appreciated it. They don't know. He didn't fucking get his head knocked off. It's all right. They're both wrong with a performance check. The screen dice would be really shit. Right? I'm changing. Better.
I got 13.
Same here.
Double the 13s. Wow. Wow. What do you think of that one, ladies and gentlemen? It would be all right, wouldn't it? Let's get it up. Let's get it up. What's the clapping? What's that clapping? Oh, it's a 30 again. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, 855, the Dancing Warforge.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold down on day. Not better. My word, what fantastic. If you really enjoyed tonight, then come and join us in 2 nights' time. That'll be night 20 in 2 nights' time. And we'll do this all again with brand new acts, brand new feats of amazement that will cost you money to get in. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Don't forget your rabbit pie on the way out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. I gotta say, guys, for very little preparation, all right.
Don't suppose you can untie me now, Terence. Would you mind?
Oh, yeah, sure, no worries. And he pulls that freak.
Ah, thank you.
That's all right. Yeah, I thought you were gonna get your block knocked off. I'll be honest with you. When I saw you not disappearing and you were kind of just leaning back on that last one, I thought I was gonna see your head fly across.
Had me worried a little bit too, I must admit.
But that's all right. The Dancing Warforge, I appreciate that one. I definitely reckon you picked the wrong audience member. Might have gone for somebody a little bit less posh. One of the commoners might have enjoyed that a little bit more. But with all of that said and done, you did your job tonight. So you can have 10 gold pieces, and you can have 10 gold pieces, and you can have 10 gold pieces, and here's your platinum medallion for being the winner.
Thanks.
And you don't eat, so you're not really going to need your lifetime supply of pies, are you?
Terence, can you by chance see the lady that Rogu pulled onto the stage? Is she still here?
And mix in the crowd as they're all trying to leave.
What Rogu? What was her name again?
Sarah.
Right, Terence, shout that name.
All right, Sarah, Ara, yes, yes, yes. Hello,
Terence, tell her to come to the stage.
all right. Could you please make your way back to the stage? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the performers have got an announcement, or at least the winner has. Go.
It wasn't for everyone. It was just for Zara.
Well, tough shit. There ain't no.
Yes. Okay. Terence, give me something to throw.
I'm sorry, what?
Throw.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Is
Why?
a knife?
No, something that won't kill people, please.
All right. Yeah, there's a silver piece.
Sure. Right. Whoever can catch this silver piece gets the unlimited supply of rabbit pie.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know everyone's going to be partying at the Red Sea.
All right.
This is not a time to play scrambles.
Throw it.
Sorry, I'm throwing it. Okay.
Yeah. So you announced whoever catches this gets the lifetime supply of rabbit pie. Yeah.
Yes.
That's your announcement, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You heard him. If you catch this coin, not only do you get my silver piece, stupid buddy, but you're going to get a lifetime supply of my famous rabbit pies. Are you ready? Right, 8, 5, 1. Dust. Dry.
What?
I think somebody caught it.
In
Anybody
theory,
catch it?
I mean, in theory, anyone could pretend if they just pull out a silver piece, they could claim they did it.
No, it's fine. You see a hand sort of pop up, stand on one of the benches. I got it! I got it! I got it! It's mine! It's mine! I got it! Whoa!
Let me guess, goblin.
Yeah. It's mine! It's mine! It's super power!
Looks like a
Well, that
happy
be the winner
customer.
of the rapid prize. I've never seen something so happy in all his life. Everybody else just kind of went,
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh well.
like a prize! Like a prize!
Bloody need it. Fucking hell.
They'll have to see like this.
Potato.
What's it doing, Princess? No, it's a little bit too high for Gollum. There you go. But yes, what a happy goblin. Well done, 855.
You're welcome.
Well done. But you know how you got your platinum medallion.
Splendid.
Does it radiate any obvious magical energy?
I mean, you can try an arcana check if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah. Why not? Arc honor equals 15.
15. I mean, not being one of the magical residents that you are, and you sort of hold the coin, and you feel something very similar feeling to something that's coming from your pocket.
Huh.
You're carrying something of equal magical.
Oh, is it my lantern?
You're yes.
Ah,
It is not a lantern. It is a lamp.
all right. Okay.
Or a lamp.
Hmm.
Don't forget
Alright.
to put the lamp. What about the lamp?
I am not a banana.
I am not a banana. I'm gonna watch that later.
Cool.
So yes, similar sort of magical resonance from it.
And if I were to rub said lamp,
Well, right now,
Do it now.
you're
uh,
rubbing your lamp right now.
no, okay, we'll wait till we're outside.
Okay. It's been a pretty productive night. You earned yourself 10 gold. 855's got a magic medallion. He had no idea what the fuck it is yet. But the crowd seemed entertained. Terry was very happy. You see him sort of walking, huge freaking bag full of coins. Just, hey, good night. That'll be paid for on my new decoration. Woohoo! Fuck you, feathered bastards. That's all you can hear as he's walking up the stairs. I fucking done it. Fuck you and your posh gambling bastards. I found a way out gambling. Yes. Now, if only I could find somebody who could fucking sing.
There might be someone.
Oh, yes. Yes. Now you are downstairs, left on the stage. It's completely empty. You sort of a rough estimation of the people in there when you were thinking, you probably counted a good 200, 250 people. Standing room only.
Hmm.
There anyone we recognize in that horde of people?
You were too busy pooping yourselves for your first night of performing. But no, general people that you would have seen around town. No None of the famous faces popped in.
Okay. Right. So remind me, what were we doing before we got sidetracked with this thing? Okay.
I believe we were going to see Dunkus to sort the bite from the witch.
Oh yeah.
Oh
How,
yeah.
how was your bite, Dudley? We appreciate we've left it hours. Is it all right?
Well, it's not hurting at the
As,
moment.
as you look at it, you can see the teeth marks have all but disappeared, but the indentations of the bite are still there.
Oh yeah.
I know
Okay.
where it is, but nothing else is being weird to it.
Hmm. And it
Still got a
was
feeling in my hands.
okay. And it was late in the evening, wasn't it?
It was. It's now freaking dark and dingy and very late.
Hmm. Okay, so maybe it'd be worth hunkering down in the beds in here and then heading off to Dunkus in the morning.
I might need to do something first.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll go.
You
can
got
do
a friend in me. You got a friend in me. So you head back up. You head back up the stairs, and you see Terence and his missus. They've locked the front up. They've shut the shutters. They've started to count their money. Oh, didn't realise you guys were still here. Be gone with yous. But if you fancy coming back to do it again in 2 nights, that would be great.
Maybe the winner should do it.
Maybe you should come up with a new some sort of new gig. But yeah, very enjoyable, gentlemen. Very enjoyable indeed. Thank you very much for coming.
That's all right.
Thank you for having us.
No, but very much appreciated. And I do hope you did enjoy your pies. Very special pies they are. They just fold all the stuff up the floor.
I enjoyed it.
That'd be nice. That's it. Lovely. Yes. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And it'd be a pleasure to be seeing you again. Oh, thank you, gents. And he opens the door. Says, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Terence.
Click, click, click.
All right. Well, okay. Well, in that case, if you have something to do, Dudley, then I'll just head back to our digs and I'll chill for the evening. And I'll see you guys fresh in the morning.
I think I'll be going to where I need to go in the morning. I think
Oh,
they're
okay.
shut at this time.
Where are you going? Out of interest.
The docks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, are you heading back to number 1 town
Yeah.
center square?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough. So you all start. You poodle your way across the town square. You hear a couple of, oh my god, he's
I feel sorry for the other two downstairs because they don't understand. And you just shouting, doing the robot, doing the robot. They do not have any concept on this.
No. I mean, I've shouted out a lot of random things while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah. I can just hear you from my door. That's what I find funny.
You big twat! Get a robot!
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Got fans now. You all bed back, all head back to the homestead where you're poodling, Screech sitting there quite calmly, already. But yeah, what do you want to do before you go, Ben?
Can I attempt to attune to this lamp? Is that something I can do?
It is a magical item that
Oh
you are
shit!
currently carrying. Yes, you can attune to your lamp.
Thank you.
Use that lamp.
If it's a lump,
Lamp.
Lump.
but if it's on the P.
Yes. It is a magic lamp. It's one of my favourite pantomimes ever. What was it? Martin Cleese. Martin Cleese. Martin Clunes. As Ebenezer.
Alright.
No, I am not a banana. Very good. So yes, you can attempt to attune to your marvelous genie lamp.
Oh, thank you.
Good. If attunement is what you wish, the attunement to the lamp will require a wisdom check. So could you roll me a wisdom check, please?
Sure thing. Wisdom, eh? Check, eh? 1. 12.
12. You sit there, you sort of look at the lamp, and you sort of, you remember back to the stories that you got told when you were just a little lizardling or a little dragonling, someone. And you're like, yes, you rub the lamp. And you rub it. Now nothing happens, but you shine it out nice. And now a very pretty looking oil lamp. But yeah, not quite getting the magical je ne sais quoi out of it just yet.
Okay.
Anybody else for anybody else?
So my fellow kin said talk to the bracelet or the necklace. Con.
Talk to the necklace. Yes, your huge lump of silver that you're wearing around your neck.
Yeah. Like I say, is this gonna be a? I will like go to my room. Like, I'm spick as crap, so I don't know what. So I'm taking it literally.
Talk
To
to the necklace. That's exactly it. So yeah, yes.
Is it gonna be a thing now, or what? Do I have to hit you? What?
Hey, roll me an intelligence check.
This is a funny because
I'm assuming he's very dumb. Hey, excellent. So you sit there have a full blown conversation with this thing for 2 hours. It's like, are you going to do anything? I mean, you're very shiny. Can I get you some silver polish? Would you like some dinner? I think I've got a bit of leftover rabbit pie. Just a full on conversation with this thing for 2 hours.
Is this gonna like cause a headache? Are you gonna like tell me I can't be friends with people?
No, nothing comes of it. You have this full blown conversation with it. Nothing quite comes of it.
Daddy got to put a ring on it. I don't care. That was fucking funny.
Yeah, nothing comes of your big silver necklace. Anybody else for anything else? Anybody else maybe just receive the magical item that they might want to try and attune to, possibly?
I was just about to say that, Mr. DM.
I
was. Okay, can I attune to my necklace?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
No.
So I read him out Dungeon Master's translations the other day. You can certainly try. You're fucked. Are you sure you want to do that? You're fucked.
Are you sure?
To be honest, am I wrong?
Well, it's fine. So, what's your platinum necklace? I need you to roll me an Arcana check, please.
Give me a split second.
He's so magical, he's disappeared.
Ta-da! And I thought I was the only one who could Starlight Step.
He's too busy playing with his new 3D printer, and
Well, I'm sorry, but I've just got that.
I don't know what that was. Oh, okay.
The thing that's been going for 12 hours.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Oh.
no, what is it? I can't know. Right, got it. 17.
So you sit there and you have a good look at this coin. You rub it a couple of times. You read it, and you manage to sort of get some information. You start to process it gradually in your head. It lets out a little ding while you're holding it. Not quite attuned to it yet.
From microwaves.
The microwave obviously went ding.
Yeah, ding.
But if it was a microwave, then it would be finished, but you're not attuned to it. So what you got to do, take out what's in it, stir it, and put it back in for another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Broken microwave.
No, broken microwave. Anything, anybody else for anything else?
To my knowledge.
Nope.
We all hunker down for a good night's sleep.
Mhm.
Or at least we all hunker down for what we think.
Oh, here we go.
Yay.
Oh,
Who needs therapy now?
Well, as fun as it's going to be, all of you.
Yay, we're all gonna go find our terrors.
Oh, but what order do we do them in?
F55 can dream.
He can.
Oh, damn.
Sentient. And as he's asked the question, we'll let him go first.
Thanks.
855.
What's the verse that
855.
happened?
While you're sleeping, while you're in your sentry position, recharging, you get a flashback. One heavy flashback from about 90 years ago. The end of the Holy Wars, as all the settlers were slowly being moved onto the boats and being told to leave the islands.
Yeah.
A couple of faces appear in the ushering of the settlers. Two very familiar faces you see. One of the faces you see is Duncus, but as a very, very, very young orc. You also see another face of a very familiar person, and you see a younger, or what appears to be a younger Father Matt,
As expected.
as your dad.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the final face that you see standing there ushering a great wealth of people onto the boats, carrying a huge great sword, is a golden dragon ball, or a golden dragon king, rather, standing idly by. But one thing's very different to the golden dragon ball that you saw Golden Dragon King keep it. The golden dragon king that you saw is he didn't have his set of wings.
Oh.
But you saw a younger looking Morwell as they were ushering the settlers onto the boats and clearing the islands. Dudley,
Yeah.
because I know how much you enjoyed it. The last time out, you dreamed about rocking backwards and forwards in a hammock on a boat, listening to the waves crashing up against the side This time again, a flashback. One from when you were younger. The memories are slowly starting to recede back into your brain. I suppose recede's a good word. Yeah. You start to see faces, people walking around, tri-corner hats, large coats, but you're starting to notice that on their faces they seem to have these tattoos, shapes, patterns, various different designs upon their faces. Each person with a different set of tattoos.
Okay.
Rogu,
Hmm.
you go to bed, and your nightmares caused by something you saw a few days ago in a vision that was given to you. One of your mother laying on her deathbed with your father standing over her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So casual.
Your mind starts to think of all the worst possibilities that could happen, of all the negatives that came from that original vision. Was the vision real? Is my mother dying? You didn't recognize the sort of place that your mother was. It was very sort of looked like home but wasn't quite home. You start to think about, what if your mother has died? You're doing this for what? Am I doing this for? And as you go back and you remember back to that vision, and you see the female dragonborn laying on the bed, and a cloaked figure standing over her, who you originally thought was your father. As that figure turns around, it is a blue dragonborn,
Oh, this guy
dark,
again.
cloaked,
Uh,
carrying a large wooden staff, vine sort of growing around it, and goes, ha, 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 ha.
right. Okay. Hmm. See, I don't get why this blue guy is so hostile to me. I really don't. Because I've got the information for him, and then when I go and see him, I will give him said information. And he can see my visions anyway, so he probably already knows the information anyway. It seems like he's just being muggy for the sake of it. But yeah, we'll figure that out when we see him next.
I like your observation. Brutus,
Yeah.
you're very slim, slim night's sleep. You sort of settle down after an interesting day of fact finding, wandering, performing. You sort of you have two dreams. So one straight after the other. The first dream full of light, full of brightness, full of cheer, full of happiness, full of unicorns and fluffy teddy bears.
I like this dream. Can we just have the one dream?
the the one thing that you see over the top, like almost like he's sitting on a cloud watching over you, is a light patron, a happy patron. One that is of joy and happiness, and the giver of life, the liver of light, the seeker of joy. And it's lovely. You can see how everybody frolics, and naked women all prancing around, and it's that kind of, it's a happy place. But all of a sudden, all of that starts to wilt and melt and decay and break. Unicorns falling over dead, turning into bones within seconds. And as you look the sun turns to moon, the moon turns to face, and as this face sort of approaches, no eyes, a torn mouth, sort of just. Acceptance is something you want to find. Come with me. I'll accept you. And you wake up.
Would I recognize the voice or who it is as to where to go for the acceptance?
Nope. Your only fathom is that you've seen a patron of light and a patron of dark.
Okay.
Because being of a cleric, you follow a deity, right?
Yeah.
So you've got one patron of light, one patron of dark.
Do like the naked women and the unicorns. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Now I'm going to throw you off. You wake up, and because of your turmoil, and you're not sure, not a son of the light, not a son of twilight, the bit in the middle, you notice that one of your hands, although you've turned slightly paler because of the luminon, you notice that the other hand has started to turn a dark grey with a slightly elongated fingernail. Just one.
Oh, okay. I think seeing this, I am going to do my favorite bag of holding for a pair of gloves. It's 71.
Okay. I mean, yeah. What kind of gloves were you looking for? Just normal black leather gloves or something? Dress gloves? What were you looking for?
Something basic but covers it, because obviously with my trying to be brother of the light, then my garbs kind of reflect that as well.
One glove, two gloves.
Two. I'm not doing a Michael Jackson.
Ah,
Shimon!
Shimon! No, the one glove's for 855.
Michael, yeah, Michael was a very good Michael Jackson on Sunday. But yes, so you sort of delve in there. You know, it's like you're looking for a set of like normal dress gloves. You managed to find a nice set of heavy leather gloves.
Okay. Yep, and I'll just put them on and pretend nothing's happened.
Lovely. You all wake in the morning. You sleep through your normal 8 hours. Your restless night. That face keep appearing. You sleep through your normal 4 hours. All of you wake and woke with a start of Screech just letting out one almighty whatever hell noise kind of comes out of that creature. It's like, right.
I'm up.
All right, Screech, calm down. Calm down.
I'll go to her. Someone's excited, I see.
As you go over to her, you notice that there is a note on the leg.
I just pick it up and put it on the table so I can read it.
I'll read it, and I'll just go to the table
Thank
and
you.
pick it up and read it.
The letter from Governor Constantine, letting you know that he's feeling quite well. The medicine that Dr. Asili has supplied me with. He's keeping me quite perky. I'm doing all right. I have received news from Teleme that they have received some trouble from some locals, and they have asked me to send over my advocates so that they may visit these. Please, henceforth, head off forthwith. Thank you, with.
I'm trying. Well, I relay the message to everyone there.
Looks like we're not going to do our own thing. Oh,
Well, we still need to get you healed, my friend.
I know. But if there's people in trouble, so they come first. It's part of the job. Sadly.
No, I can't argue that.
Even if I'm not. And it might help you in a good light, pardon the pun.
Possibly. But this is on Constantine's request, not Teleme's.
Yeah. But who knows, it might work out for you as well.
Only one way to find out, Mr. Dudley.
Yep.
Well, shall we not dilly-dally and let's just get it moving?
What about the other two? Are they up?
Yep. Sorry, I was just listening. Yep. Let's go.
855's alarm clock goes off. Get up, you fool! Get up! Get up! They're leaving. Wake up! 855. Get
Good morning.
about time. Polishes
Right.
up. Where we go. Tally ho! No, you're leaving me behind. Come back. Pick me up. Thank you.
I think that's the best thing with 855 now. He's just got that concept.
Yeah, I just wander around. So like, 855. Have you ever thought about we have an actual conversation at some point? No. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just go back to fucking sleep then.
Not my fault.
You want him on your hammer?
I did not. I was not in that session.
Yeah, should have turned up.
To be quite frank, I
What
didn't
about
get a choice.
They
Now, technically, you wanted it as someone who played your character wanted him in the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the DM?
no.
I don't think so.
No,
Everybody,
couldn't have been.
I started the idea. Everybody went, "Oh my god, what a great idea!" So I did it.
It was a communal thing.
Yeah.
As you open the door and step outside, it is torrential. The downpour is heavy, just huge globs of rain. Just
Joy.
Okay.
I'll go see if there's anything to take not take cover, but to, shield us from the downpour.
I want to have a look in the bag of holding for 2 umbrellas, one for me and my bestie.
roll the 100.
82.
82. Yeah, I mean,
Brilliant.
you don't quite find an umbrella, but you manage to find like a large parasol.
Here you go, Mr. Dudley.
Thank you.
855. Do you have any spare metal sheets I can use?
Yeah.
Can I use your breastplate,
Yeah,
please?
yeah. Just rips his breastplate off. There you go.
Now, if you go past the farrier and she sees it, she's gonna blow a gasket of what
Yeah.
on earth use as a shield.
Okay, I'll assume no then.
No, because I gave all to the farrier, then I got given back extra, like to put on me. Because I was only expecting not a lot.
Oh, all right then.
Does any of it detach? Can you shed it off?
I think so.
Okay, thank you for not trying.
Wow.
What do you mean not trying? What do you want me to do?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you for not trying.
Thank you for not trying.
I mean, you know, you made the scales. You're effectively waterproof anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
These skinnies.
Okay, I'll probably. I don't want my cape to get wet.
Well, yeah, you got your color changing cape. Oh man, if only you'd used that during your act.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Okay, at least A55. Do you have a compartment I can store this cape in so it doesn't get wet?
Fucking love it.
Oh, it's got a bag of holdings.
Oh yeah. All right then. Oh no, but then we may never find it again.
There is always that chance.
As you're sort of standing there, kind of going, "Oh, I don't really want that. I don't really want that." Huge crack of lightning out of the sky, big rumble of thunder.
Okay, I may leave my cape at our abode then for today.
Fair enough. You open the door, sort of hang it up on the hook, shut the door.
Cool. All right. Good to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The market is set up, but there's only sort of like 3 or 4 stalls out this morning. Nothing overly important is out in this weather. I take it you're not interested in going shopping before you leave?
Shopping where?
Oh,
I just said there was 4 stalls.
What are these stalls?
Well, it depends what you want to shop for.
Is that woman who was going to put the fiery gemstones on the crossbow there?
He's the woman that was.
So a while ago, I inquired as to what these gemstones are, and she told me, and then they were projectile stones. And then
Yes,
she had an old crossbow she was going to put them on.
yes, but you didn't want the old crossbow.
No, but now that I have my slingshot bracelet-y thing, as that's a projectile thingy, can that be put on there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's roll a D100.
Okay. That equals 42.
Yeah, beats me. Yeah, she's there.
Nice. Okay. Hello there, Miss Lady. Remember me?
Hello. Of course I remember you.
Ah, good. I have acquired this bracelet slingshotty thingy, and I was wondering if, yeah, slingshotty. And are you able to put those fiery gemstones on this slingshotty thingy?
You're still carrying. That's good. Yeah, I'm sure I can have a look for you.
All right then. I will leave these with you?
Sure.
Questioning.
And
Yeah, I don't know if I trust her completely just to leave.
no, you sure can. This is I take just the one gem and and you want these to combine and make the shiny poof like that.
Yes, please.
I'm sure I can do that for
All
you.
things combined.
Captain
Captain
Planet.
Planet. I'm sure I can do that for you, love. Leave it here and I'll have a look for you.
Champion.
Come you.
Pumpkin.
All right, cool. I'll leave those with her.
I've always wanted to make one of these. Is that all?
Yep, I think so.
All right. Don't get too wet now.
Thank you.
Too late. Will you sod off? Bloody
Another crack of
lightning.
lightning. No. If none of the others want to look for anything, you head out of the city and you start going along the pathway, heading to the barge. As you get there, the bargeman sort of sitting there with his little miserable as shit, just sitting
You
there,
alright?
retting a man. Fucking, you want to go across there? Fuck.
If that's alright.
Yeah, jump on, fucking. Just puts his hand up. Come on then.
I'll give him a gold piece.
One. Doesn't even get up. Just stays on the floor. Hood over. Just does it. Pulls it over his head. Is your friend coming? 855 sort of standing on the bank. Hello.
Hello.
Are you jumping or not?
I'd rather he didn't jump.
I'm just checking his just checking he's paying attention. That's all. Right. And just starts pulling. Consider he's just sitting on his arse. He actually managed to have a little bit of speed. 855 sort of stands on one end, the sort of front goes up a little bit. Okay. Takes about an hour to cross.
You wanna go talk? Because you look like something's pissed you off.
If all you did for a living was sit on this barge and pull people across, and it didn't matter what the weather is, could rain or shine, I'd love somebody to build a damn bridge. I'd enjoy going somewhere and actually spending my money. Do you know where I get to spend my money? I don't, because I'm the only bastard that works this bridge. And if I wasn't here, nobody would get across. And that bitchy mother cardinal will keep telling me off because twats can't go and spend money in the casino.
So you've just been accumulating money for like the past 20 years. You must have loads.
I can see where this is going.
I wouldn't say 20 years, but I've been accumulating money for as long as I've been doing this job.
Mm. Oh my god, look over there, a Gyarados.
Oh, I've seen one of them before. They're not new.
Ah, a red Gyarados.
It's a shiny.
It's a shiny, yeah.
Are you actually trying to distract him?
No.
Oh, okay.
What about the people hanging outside of the town? You always
They're
ask
still
them.
there. They're still there. They're still getting wet.
No, I'm saying you can ask them to go give you a hand so you actually got time for yourself.
Interesting. Share my load. Never
Just
thought about
shooting.
that before. I've been doing this for so long. And he sort of lifts up his hand. You can see that he's got the imprint of rope like across his hand.
Mm.
Well, yeah. So it's what I do. Right, I've just seen 2 more people turn on the other side. So if you're done, I got to go back.
Oh, I just think on it, mate.
I appreciate the thoughts, right? Good day to you.
You too.
Take
Fuck
care.
together.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
They're fun. It's got children are fun.
I got to try and think of a way of bringing him back in. Right. So yes, you've got a very angry, miserable barge man.
Did we ever ask his name?
No,
Cool. All right, that's fine.
It's just barge.
barge.
Hmm.
Barge the barge man, or Bodger the barger man.
Barge the badger, yep.
Bodger batter.
Bodger the barger.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
Here
Everybody
we go.
knows Badger always show. The but yes, you start walking down that pathway. You can see Taleme in the distance. The crowds outside the walls of Taleme, compared to the last time you were there, much bigger area of tents and makeshift houses and various put me ups. You see them all just sort of sitting there, meager little fires underneath little stick built things, just trying to keep themselves dryish and warm.
Why are you still here? They're not letting you in.
Well, let's go. This on a dice roll. On a dice roll. Centric it is. When there's when there's nowhere else to go. This is where we stay today. Day.
Or you go back to your clan.
No. I want to be part of the
What?
That was
Right, okay, stop.
No. I want to be part of the light.
Then we have a piece of paper.
No. Because the kind of right. But I want to be part of the light.
And you told him that.
Yeah. But I don't know the quarter of 5.
Okay. I'll go see what I could do.
And then the little bit that they said the sacrifice.
Hmm?
Sacrifice.
I am worried I'll go walk in. No. Did he say what I thought he just said?
Yeah, future sacrifice. Huh. Oh.
What, them lot or us? Yep.
Thank you.
Mm.
Ignored them, walked up to the gate.
Yep.
When you get up to the gate, the front gates where they were open before, they're shut closed.
I'll just knock on the door.
one of those little slits in the sort of door open up. Just go like that. You see two eyes.
You asked for help.
No, I didn't.
Well, not you, the cardinal. They'll be smart.
If I was smart, I wouldn't be doing this for a living, would I?
All right, don't try to be smart. What smarter than me?
What do you want? Who are you? Oh, I like the looks of him. There be weird folks abroad, but none weirder than you. Well, what do you want?
Says the one who's staring through the slit of a door. And you say that we're weird.
Well, it's my job. Would you rather me open the slit that's a little bit lower? I can show you something else.
What my
Yeah, you
friend,
lose if you to carry on.
Mr. Dudley, calm down yourself. What my friend here is trying to say is we are political envoys of Governor Constantine, and we were sent here to assist.
Oh, well, why didn't you bloody say so?
He did try.
Ah, right.
Don't like him.
If you hit him, Mr. Dudley, I won't say anything.
Yeah, but again, it might screw you over. So
And
I'll
then-
bite my tongue.
As he sort of opens the thing, he sort of gets off of his stool and stands up, and he's sort of like 7'2" Goliath. Oh, you're here to help. That's nice to know.
Why do you need a stool if you're that bloody tall?
Because it saves me knees and my back from bending down to look through the hatch.
Yeah, makes sense.
Sure.
But I'll let them know you're coming. They're coming!
Thank you kindly.
Right.
Go on, Mr. Dudley. Let's not hang around too much.
I feel like I'm in an aneurysm.
Mate,
I don't even know what that means.
I told you, I've got my scale of, useful and not useful.
Oh yeah, I gathered that.
And so far, not useful has been what I've rolled.
But you're making Dudley, who's thick as crap, use big words they don't understand.
You start to walk through the oh my god, I've got the start. You start to walk through the city area, and the marketplace completely shut down. Barely a soul in sight out in this weather. A few of the brothers of Luminon sort of walking around various just from like building to building, not like congregating anywhere. The huge structure that was built in the middle with the large creature, the creature almost decayed to the point now that it's barely a pile of ash. Most of it crumbled as it's been left in the town centre. But you head up to the main doors of the building.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. What's the task you want?
It is morning. Pardon?
What task did you request us to do?
I did not request you to do anything. I'm just here to let you in the door.
Right.
So,
Right.
at your pleasure, gentlemen. So nice to see you, to see you, to see you, to see you.
Oh. Hey, that's right.
Yes, it's been a fine morning. Lovely weather we're having. Very suitable for nothing in particular.
Is it
But
higher or lower than yesterday?
no, there is at least a full generation between yesterday and today. But that's not making game out of it. Yeah. Hmm. But yes, make your way up to the Mother Cardinal. She is expecting you. And
What state is she in, may I ask?
she's not in any kind of state. How dare you assume such a thing of our Mother Cardinal? But if you do not hurry up and get up there, you might be stuck with her dancing on ice.
Ha! I catch your drift, and I will carry on.
Yes, it's strictly between us.
Oh, definitely.
Right. Carried away. And you know the routine. You're in the building. You know, right? Still lashings of gold everywhere. Almost looks like it's more gold than it was before.
I'm not surprised.
But as you know the routine, you head up the staircase through the big double doors. As you walk through the double doors, the curtains on the main hall are drawn, and there is a woman over and just killed over in a chair, just holding her head. Oh! And
You alright?
that's where we'll take a break. Oh my aching head! Oh,
You alright?
oh, don't shout! Don't shout! You don't need to shout.
Are you all right?
Ah!
I don't think that's gonna help your
Oh,
acceptance, say.
oh,
Any
Doesn't hurt to
something
try.
true.
oh, I shouldn't have had those last 12. Oof.
Last
The
12
head.
what?
Oh
Alcoholic.
yeah, you don't
alcohol.
understand, don't you? Alcohol don't hit you like it hits us.
Oh. Oh, thank you. And it's like this little fizzy water drink. Just oh.
You requested our help?
Oh, thank you for coming on such quick notice. I just let me gather myself. Oh, the light. Yes. Oh, thank you for something. Thank you for coming on such quick notice. It is greatly appreciated.
No problem.
It's okay.
Yes, thank you. Once the ringing stops. Oof, good stuff that. Now I've gathered myself. Thank you for coming on such quick notice. Awful things have been happening here. We've been run amok outside the walls of the city.
Well, the campers.
No, the campers they've been fine. No. As you know, some of our more esteemed colleagues of the Luminon have been out in the wilderness, chatting with the savages. and tried to get them to see the errors of their ways and take on the light and the love of that of Saint Matthias.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, and much to dismay, a few of our missionaries have gone missing in action. Nothing but empty camps and bare beds as we went to do the shift change late last night, and we're awfully worried about those that have disappeared.
Okay. Is there any signs of or any?
I have just been made aware that they have gone missing, and I have just been made aware that they're not there. Now I understand that that's the same thing, but it seems like a very important thing that it need to be mentioned twice.
Okay. And don't take this the wrong way, but if this happens when you have a party, I think it needs to die down if that's what's happening.
What happens when we have a party?
Things happen.
Oh no, nothing's happened. We've got we had a jolly good knees up last night, and we're all recovered.
And your men are gone. Last
Yes,
time
no,
we were here and you had your
th- th-
jollies.
this is because of the savages. They've kidnapped our missionaries.
Okay, what about the face response that attacked your town when you had a freaking shindig?
No, they've been coming in and out for weeks, and he sort of looks up and kind of goes, "Well, I suppose they sort of popping every time we do. Maybe it's because the guards are distracted because they're at the party. Anyway,
Just say my opinions.
yes, and your opinions are that worthy of your place in the government. This is why you are a political advocate.
Mm-hmm.
So your opinion is valid.
Cool, and I'll go try walk out. And next to Buddha said she just technically told me to fuck off. So I'm doing it.
I'm going with him. I'm not having my best team feel bad.
I don't know what I did to scare them off, but yes, if you could please head north, and it would be much appreciated if you could please find our missionaries, and return them safely to their encampment.
I'll just
I'm
shout,
sure
will do.
there'll be high reward for those that have followed in the light. Thank you.
I wasn't accepted.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you. Do you have a bass-licking card we can use to go and look at north?
I love it.
We
Every
don't-
single place. Do you have a basilisk?
Yeah, everywhere.
Fucking brilliant.
We don't have any of those disgusting beasts around our town. No.
Well, do you have anything that will help our transportation?
Yes, I've got a lovely new pair of shoes.
You seem awful sassy for someone who needs our help. Surely you'd be more accommodating.
I'm afraid that we don't use such things.
Okay, fair enough.
We are children of the light. Bare feet and grass. This is our way. It's lovely. You should try. Oh, I see that you're already walking around in bare feet. Be sure not to scratch my lovely new wooden floor with your fingernails or toenails or whatever those things.
Well, could I at least have some shoes then?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know.
And
Can I?
Yeah, all right, then I'll leave.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Do we?
What a bitch.
Do we make dragon feet shoes?
Yeah, it's called sandals.
Yes. Have you seen a dragonborn's feet? Like it's three
I
toes.
bought a Dragonborn in the
Hmm.
last
Yeah,
campaign.
exactly. Three freaking toes.
Oh, I could have sandals like the rat off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh,
Yes,
that could look
Rogu
quite
is now
cool, actually.
Splinter.
Yep.
You want a pair of wooden Japanese there? I know what they're called.
Chunkers.
Is that what they're called?
If
Yeah.
I could get some chunkers, that would be great.
Yep, it's official.
I'm going to say I don't know what they are, but I will have a word with our. What are they made of?
Wood, I think.
I will have a word with one of our carpenters, and if I can get them for you, once you have succeeded in doing your mission, I will make sure you get a pair.
Thank you.
Excellent.
And then I'll head off.
But yeah, so you all head out A55 sort of plunking across the wooden floor.
Mhm.
And it's-
Sure you
yes,
won't be
you,
accepted
you,
by
you,
them.
you know where to go and you know where the encampments are. So
Yeah.
Yeah, head out north.
Yep.
I'll be just like, I'm just in that foul mood.
What's wrong, Mr. Dudley?
You really want to work for that bitch?
No, not anymore. I don't get why she can put in a good word with a deity. No one has that power.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna gonna remind you of something that was said a few sessions ago, and I remember you all getting quite excited. There was an elderly woman on the island that was said to be what relation to Saint Matthias?
Yeah, the sister.
Yeah.
And all of you went, motherfucking cardinal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm just reminding you of that. I'm not swaying you in any way. I'm just reminding you of that.
Yeah, I'm just playing. As a player, yeah, I know it. As,
I mean, no, I mean, even as your character, you would have remembered that.
yeah. Still can
It was
say,
more,
no,
it
you
was more
just,
Brutus's comment. It was more Brutus's comment of how could you put in a word with the deity? And it's like, oh yeah, it could be a fucking brother.
Yeah, but I don't know for certain.
Well, of course not. But
So,
there's
in
a
my
possibility.
mind,
If there's a possibility,
let's
it was
give her
only,
the
it was only a
benefit of the
gentle
doubt.
reminder,
mm-hmm.
not anything to sway. But yes, and as you head out the front door, you see that the thunderstorm has eased off and the rain has backed away.
Weird.
Party stops, and all of a sudden, good weather.
Yeah. Who knows? It might be the deity.
Would be nice
Whoever,
if they.
which one it was.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, no doubt.
Was probably. Now, which way was the encampment?
North?
Cool.
That way.
This way, the highway.
Seems a good a way to go as any. You get back to the front door, and the giant Goliath sort of stands up and goes, "Wow, weather's gone. It's a good start. She must be feeling better." Click, 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 click.
Also, she does control the
Oh.
weather.
Sorry, what?
You're saying that the weather stopped and now she feels better.
Or
So
she
she
feels
can
better and the
control-
weather's stopped. Either way, I'm not getting wet anymore.
True.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
We'll try and
And
find your
wherever you are.
colleagues.
All right. Dum, click, 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 click.
Yep.
Let's just keep moving.
Now, this is where it's going to get interesting because your map is bare when it comes to San Mateo.
Yeah. I think we got the encampment. As Brutus got captured in the encampment.
No, that was the camps to the south of the city.
Oh.
Is there an obvious trail leading north?
Hold your horses.
Hold my best lick.
You don't have one.
Well, not yet.
Stop telling us that.
Damn.
So our fault then. Brett got eaten.
Right. So the Stan Mateus. So yeah, so you've headed north and you made your way through here and you get to here. And then as you can see, this is completely and utterly bare. You know nothing.
So no change.
Hmm.
But yes, and I in all fairness, I haven't drawn the volcano, nor have I drawn the small encampment that was there. I haven't done any of that yet. Time is not on my side, but I will. I will get round to.
It's okay.
So you head south. Head south, no?
Head
You
north.
head north out of the city, and you follow around. You walk past all of those poor people, and even now it looks like more of them turned up while you were already seeing another card. You get to the crossroads, and as you look north, in the distance, reaching way up into the clouds, you can just see this huge mountain, like way in the distance, miles away. You can see these huge mountains reaching high, way up into the clouds, disappearing beyond the cloud line. But between you and it, green. Nothing but forest as far as the eye can see.
Cool.
Follow
Is
the
there any?
path.
Yeah. Is there any wildlife that we can see?
Ooh, ooh. What? How's that?
Okay, here.
Is that good?
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, just that various. Ooh, ooh. Just keep that playing in your head because I'm not going to keep it up. But that sort of overall, just every so often something else is just all these different noises coming from everywhere as you reach the tree line, and it's a thick canopy of just foliage. You look left, you can see forest. You're like, all right, you can see forest. It's just a line of trees as far as the eye can see.
Uh, then to keep us on the straight path north, can I see if I can get a compass out of the bag of holding?
You certainly can.
Yes, come on. 27.
27% to find the compass. You managed to pull out everything that you could possibly think of that isn't a compass. But you managed to get a magnet. You managed to get a glass. And you managed to get a very thin piece of metal, like a needle.
Magnetize the needle, put it in the glass, and fill it with water as well. Yep. Yep.
You know, we've all made one at school.
Yep.
But you have to make sure that you hold the glass. And don't spill the water.
I'll try not to, but we don't know what traverses ahead.
Yeah, I mean, and as soon as you step into that forest, that thick smell of just wet foliage is just there. That really heavy, deep tropical humidity because of all of the rain that had fallen. It's just really heavy on the chest. A55 almost feels like his joints are rusting as he's stepping through. That's how damp this area is. More creatures start to chirp and
Oh, I like that one. What's that one?
you look up in a tree and see nothing.
Oh,
Hey.
God damn it.
yeah, that sounded really interesting.
I'm just making noises.
Yeah, I know.
Can still appreciate the noises.
Yeah, we could still appreciate the sound effects that go into this.
But yeah, you're walking through this thick foliage. You see vines hanging down from each branch, various different sort of creatures, like monkey type creatures swinging from tree to tree. Roll. I mean, if you're all looking, what's the passive perceptions again? Of all of you?
18 is mine.
Yeah, Brutus has got a decent A5. A55, what's your passive perception?
11.
I remember Rogue's wasn't very good either.
9.
All right.
11.
11, yeah. So Brutus, just Brutus. As you're just walking through, not really overly paying attention to too much, but just keeping an eye, you see one of the monkeys sort of swing from the tree. And as it sort of just lets go of the branch, you see a huge mouth just approach, just picks it out of midair.
Oh, shit.
And as the body sort of just goes back, it looks like it's a tree trunk. But when you look a little bit closer, you can see scales belonging to a large snake.
Mr.
damn.
Dudley, Mr. Dudley.
Yeah.
I've just seen a weird monkey-looking thing get decapitated by something which looks like a giant snake.
Not decapitated, eaten whole.
Eaten whole.
Noted.
And
Let's not try to start swinging like Tarzan.
as you look up, you can see the body sort of disappear off into the tree. And you're standing there looking at it, just waiting for it to end. As the body just seems like it just keeps continuing to go around the tree.
We'll be on guard as I'll get my maul out, ready just for any animal that tries and bring it.
Right behind you, Mr. Dudley.
And as you sort of get that, you just suddenly see the tail disappear as it goes off and disappears into the high foliage of the trees.
Okay.
we press on, continuing to head north along the same line that you've been heading. You can see, like, kind of in front of you, it looks like there's a heavily lit area. It doesn't look like it's quite as dark, not as much cover underneath the canopy of the trees.
We might be heading up to the camp. Be ready.
As you say, ready and willing.
You get to you keep walking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to continue both with my mauling in hand.
As you arrive at the edge of the tree line, and you stand looking upon this open area, you can see that there's a selection of about 6 or 7 tents all around the edge of this tree line. The gap's sort of maybe 60 foot wide. In this, it's almost like it's just like the eye of the storm. It's like the eye of the forest. There's just this gap in the middle. A few bare trunks, maybe where they've taken a couple of trees down, but nothing, no heavy logging. But yeah, there's 6 or 7 sort of tents scattered around the outside. There's a few tables. There's remnants of a stone circle where there would have been a fire for cooking, etc. A frame with a pot hanging from it. Various other things sort of laying around the camp.
Does the fire look like it's recently been used?
Not the embers are stone cold.
Are there any tracks within that area?
There's a lot. There's a lot of all the foliage and grass around the area is all well trodden.
Can we hear any murmurs of things talking in the distance?
What?
Oh, it's the sensory experience we need.
I think we can only
just the
find
sound
the
of all the
tents.
whatever the hell is in those trees.
If we look inside the tents, see what we can find.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Right, tents 1 to 7.
I'll claim 7. That's my lucky number.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Might not be.
Well, I don't care. I'm taking 7.
As you open up number 7, you see that there is a bedroll and some sort of sleeping apparatus, a pillow, a blanket, a satchel bag, and a pair of shoes.
I'll open up the satchel bag and have a look in to see if there's anything that's useful or can identify who it is.
Basic stuff: water skin, small bag of money, and a book with a symbol on the front of the sun and the teachings of Saint Matthias. Saint Matthias. Saint Matthias is the island.
I'll take the book.
He'll take the book. Right, the other 3. Tens 1 to 6.
2.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's been done. Book. Okay. 2 for
Rogue 2.
And 3 for
Dud 3.
Dudley.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Okay. Roger, as you open up tent 2, you spot similar, very similar, except there's a large heavy canvas bag.
Mhm.
Again, there's a bedroll, there's a pillow, there's a blanket. There is a hat.
Ooh, what sort of hat?
It's like the black Amish hats that you've seen all the guys walking around wearing.
Ooh,
Oh
I'll
no.
have it. I'll take that.
Okay,
No.
takes the black Amish hat. I'm not remodeling your figure.
Um, don't you have like an old Undertaker action figure you can just put the hat on?
No, not that'll fit the D&D
No,
warrior.
I honestly just thought Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, weird how young.
Yankovic, yeah.
Yeah.
Been living all our life in an Amish paradise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you want to do? Is that all you want to do, Rogue? You take the hat.
Well, I'll look in the bag as well. Just
Oh,
leave
okay.
like, yes, I got a hat.
You open the bag. I mean, there's a selection of clothes. There's a selection of various weeds, reeds, plants, and stuff like that. It's like they've taken this out into the woods and filled it full of like herbs and stuff.
Ooh. Uh, I don't really know that much about herbs, so when I've finished scouring around, I'll take it out for Bruce to have a look.
Okay. Dudley, you open up number 3.
Mm-hmm.
As you open up number 3, a giant snake pounces at you. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
That came quick.
I get advantage though. Danger sense. Natural 20 for 23.
Cool. As the snake pounces out, as soon as you open the thing, the snake dives, mouth open, not as big as the one that was in the trees, but mouth open, dives at you, just flying out. You want to catch it? Is that what you
Yeah,
want to do?
go with my.
You sort of catch it. The mouth probably sort of like jaw maybe being 6 to 12 inches long, full open, massive elongated fangs poking out.
I'll try and.
Yeah, I mean it's only a low level snake, so snapping its neck is fine. As you sort of crack its neck and just drop the head on the floor, you notice that the snake's body is very bulgy in the middle, like huge bulge.
Luckily, I've got myself a dagger. I will try and slice it open.
So I ain't again, it's only a normal snake. As you slice it open, a uh, you find a child of the light as one of the missionaries of the Luminon was already in there. But as he rolls out of the skin, you can see that he's quite skinny and quite gaunt. The body absolutely mutilated, so like the face is pounded in, cuts and shreds. Like no clothes on it or anything. Cuts and shreds, and like the body's already absolutely smothered in wounds.
Okay, so it ain't the snake that killed it or something else. Well, found one of them.
On my way, Mr. Dudley.
Oh, look.
4, 5, 6.
Is that the only thing that's in number 3?
The snake, yes, and a bedroll and a pillow and a blanket. 1, 4, 5, 6.
If no one else is going to do it, I'll go take.
Oh, I thought 855 was a minute ago.
Oh, well, I need him to say a number.
what any number from 1 to 9,999.
No,
if
4,
you'd
5, or
actually
6.
paying attention,
My bad. 1, 4, 5, 6.
you're checking tenths. There was 7 tenths, 1, 4, 5, 6 are left.
I'll take 5.
I'll take 1.
Oh. Okay.
You take 6.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 6.
We'll just decide for him, yeah.
Yeah, it saves.
That leaves Rogu with 4.
Yay.
It just saves the hassle of him having a computer error.
Mm.
So 6 was, well, who was having 6?
A55.
It was A55. Just making sure. Okay, well, while I'm doing it, I'll start at number 1 then. Brutus, you go up to number 1 and you open it. And very similar to the other ones, it said this time you find a lit candle. Burn heavily down the wax. But the candle is still alive.
Would I be able to roughly gauge like how long it's been burning for?
Well, the amount of wax that's there, you can sort of 6 hours. So this has been burning since the early hours of the morning.
Okay. But nothing else to note.
No.
Okay, I'll just blow the candle out just so it doesn't burn the tent down just in case.
Fair enough. Just make sure I don't double up on any of these and I miss anything. Rogu in 4.
Mhm.
As you approach number 4 and you open the tent door, you are attacked by a giant snake.
Hmm.
Dexterity saving throw.
Are the rest just snakes? Dexterity. Ooh, I'm good at that for some reason.
Why did it be
26.
snakes?
26.
Hmm.
What would you like to do to get out of the way? Dudley caught it. What would you want to do?
I'd like to do a perfect back bridge. Just to duck underneath it. Like limboing underneath it.
Snake flies up. Just straight over your head. You're like, hey. Wow. As you see this sort of like 10-foot snake just sort of
Oh, god damn.
disappear over your top. Well, the one that tried to jump at you was about the same. Big old jaws.
I know, but
It lands,
fucking care about
lands in
it.
the middle of the encampment. Just
Okay, I best get rid of it then. So I will lunge at it with my
short sword, dagger, or shoot you with your. Oh no, you haven't got that.
new rapier. I'll try and
Your
skewer
new
it.
rapier. Ooh. Excuse me. So attack you with a rapier.
Cool. That is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Nice. And that is a 5 piercing damage.
Lovely. The snake takes one more lunge at you, and as you thrust with the rapier, just
Nice.
straight down its throat. And as you sort of get hold of the rapier and just pull the snake off, you notice, because you haven't studied this rapier yet or looked at it at any time, as you pull the snake off, you notice that around the hilt of the rapier and down the handle, this has got pictures of dice.
Oh,
Oh no.
I have no idea what this means, but I'm curious to see where it leads.
nice.
Okay.
Andy doesn't know, but I think Ray's going.
Yeah, I as a person I know this, but Dudley will not know this.
Hmm.
Okay, brought that into the game. No.
Oh, it's a different kind. It's not the same.
Okay.
It's,
All right, cool. And I'll ignore what was actually in the tent and I'll just look at this. Oh, tricky. And I'll look at these dice.
And as you start to you realise that the dice on the handle move,
Ooh.
and they almost like click.
Hmm. All right, then. I'll just fiddle about with different combinations of numbers.
Okay, and then Dudley goes into tent 5.
Yep.
Inside tent 5, you find a son of the Luminon laying quite peacefully on his bed.
Found a live one.
I never said he was alive. I said he was
Oh.
laying peacefully on his bed.
Scratch that. Does he look like he's been damaged?
Well, that's my next one. As you go in to wake him up, you roll him over onto his back, and as he rolls over, he's got a gaunt look on his face, like all of the moisture has been pulled out of him. His eyes have dried and rolled back into his head. His tongue is almost shriveled. His teeth have almost fallen out like they've rotted, and his lips have dried and cracked.
So I sucked his soul out.
Hearing
Now he's
that,
having a real. Oh, he forgot his makeup. One of the two.
yeah, hearing Mr. Dudley say that, can I do a medicine check to see if I would know what would cause something like that?
I mean, yes. I mean, medicine wouldn't help.
What would you need?
I mean, I just there'd be an arcana.
10.
Yeah, it's it's magical, it's mystical, it's mysterious.
How bizarre.
And then 855. Can you hear me? Does he know I exist?
No, 3D,
Power on.
Hour for 5.
yeah, 3D printer more important.
855. You're doing stuff. 855.
Wake up, Curly.
855. Hooray! Pay attention.
Hooray.
We are playing a game.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Oh, there isn't a soundboard like on Discord. I was going to see if there was like an applause one.
So we got party poppers instead.
Yeah, good enough. Yay. Yay.
Woo!
Attention.
Party.
One of us.
855. You open up the tent to number. You open up the tent to number 6. You open up tent number 6. You get attacked by a giant snake.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Ten.
10. Oh, good. The snake sort of dives out and it hits you square on the chest and it just goes. Dong.
Go. So dead.
It's lost a fang
Okay, can I strike and attack it?
if you want to.
Go. Pop the sword out. As it falls.
Fair enough. Go. Roll an attack.
Short sword. Dirty 20.
30, 20 hits. Roll without. It's without your bonus.
Oh, cool. I rolled max damage anyway, so it's 6.
Fair enough. Yeah, the snake dives out, bounces off your chest, loses it. And as it hits you, you just stab down, just chopping straight through the head.
Hey. Cool. Was that all that's in the tent? Or...
And a bedroll and a blanket and a bag.
Wow, that's really helpful.
I said and a bag.
Okay, a bag of stuff. Can I look at the stuff?
Well, that's generally what happens in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay!
So as you pick this bag out, it looks very familiar. It's very similar to a bag that one of your colleagues is carrying.
Ah, does my hand disappear if I?
Your hand does disappear as you. You've now found another bag of holding.
Hey, do I get to keep this? I can keep this, yes.
Yes.
Nice one. Do I add it to my inventory or is it in the notes kind of thing?
No. It's an item. You can actually find it.
Add items. Bag of. Oh, there you go. Yay! I have a bag.
In the meantime, could I show Brother Brutus the bag of greenery I found?
You can definitely show Brother Brutus the bag of green you found.
Just Brutus. I'm not accepted.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Just Brutus.
Mm.
The barber beefcake.
Just Brutus. Is there anything useful in this bag of greenery? Are there some decent herbs here we could use at all?
Can I do a check to see?
Yeah, I mean, your usefulness now you can do a medicine check.
Okay, no medicine check. 16.
This is basically a bag. This is basically a bag of natural herbs for making various ointments and fixings and.
Yes, just Rogo. It's a nice bag of herbs, ointments used for medicines, pretty much.
Okay.
The right combination and the right abilities this be turned into some useful stuff.
And is it particularly heavy?
A couple of kilos, but you're now in possession of 2 bags of holding.
Oh,
So the bag. So just to explain the bag of holding, if you know what you're looking for, right? So if you go, hey, my bag of herbs that I put in there, I want them. You can find the bag of herbs.
Oh, okay.
Because he's looking for stuff that he doesn't know that's in there. Because it was Jack Human's bag. That's why he's rolling the D100, and he'll get something similar if he's not close to it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So it's just because otherwise he could just go, I want a canoe.
Yeah.
Yay! Look at that.
You
know what I mean? He can find anything. So that's why he's doing the role.
Yeah, I don't find a canoe. I find an inflatable duck.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. Yeah.
But the funny thing is, with Jack Human or how Dan played Jack, I won't be surprised if you get a rubber ducky.
Neither would I, and I really hope. I now really want one.
If the roll's low enough, you can get anything.
Sweet.
In the creation of this character, we basically went, look, you're gonna have anything that could possibly fix any problem in that bag. If there is an issue, there's something in that bag that can fix it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be perfect. But it's going to be able to fix whatever that problem is. So that was the creation of the character. The fact that he left the bag behind has just given us the option of moments. What could I possibly find in this bag of holding?
Okay. Do you mind if I put these herbs in your bag then, Brutus? I think the Hickmed natives would be quite good at making this into medicine, wouldn't they?
Yes, but I do have a herbalism kit if you need me to spend some time and make you something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that when we have some downtime.
Yeah, I'd quite happily do that for you, Mr. Rogo.
Thank you, Mr. Brutus.
Not a problem.
Mister.
Mister.
It's
Oh no, yeah, Mr. Pierce again.
Mr. Oh my God, yeah, Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce and Mr. Pierce.
So yeah, you've sort of searched around this camp. Well, you've searched all the tents in the camp now. Found one guy dead, eaten by a snake, and one guy dead in his bed.
Can
Would
I
I?
look at? Oh, sorry.
No. Go on.
Is it just the dead body, or is there like other stuff in his tent?
No, just dead body, and a bed, and a bedroll, and a blanket, and a pillow,
And a water skin.
and a water skin, a hat,
There we go.
and a pair of boots.
When I did that Arcana check, would I know it was probably magic that caused this?
So your Arcana check has basically pushed you beyond the knowledge of medicine. You know that this is a magical issue, but that's it.
Okay, then can I cast? I think I've got it. Detect magic to see if there is anything around.
What's the radius?
30 feet.
Okay. If you stand sort of like in the middle, you can get most of the tents in
Yeah.
it. You can get most of the camp in it. I mean, yeah, you roll your detect magic. There's little bits coming from places. There's a heavy draw going to A55. There's a really heavy pull going to Rogu. But yeah, nothing major coming from those dead bodies. If it was magic that killed them, there's no magic there.
Okay, and there's no other traces of any magic other than A55 and Rogu.
A55 and Rogu are the two biggest magic draw for in this camp.
Okay. There was nothing else to lead, really. Well,
Oh,
I'm out
yeah.
of options.
Now that we're outside, could I rub my lamp again?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Yeah, noticing that Brutus was looking around for some magic, I realized, oh yeah, I have the lamp thing. Cool. Do I have to, yeah. Mhm.
And what?
Can I like look around for any like tracks or like
Okay, yeah, you roll
to
you roll me,
lead?
roll me a survival while Rogu's rubbing his lamp. So as Rogu found out the night before when he was trying to attune to this thing, and he gave it a good rub, nothing happened. And then he tried to rub it again, and again he realizes that he needs to give this more time. But it will.
16.
So there's a lot of footprints around this camp, moving in and out of the tents, moving around the fire, moving in and out of the forest. But you can see that there's lots of broken branches, lots of broken twigs, heading particularly in one direction, moving further north.
I think I got a lead.
What have you found, Mr. Dudley?
More a path of broken twigs leading further on to wherever left this path of destruction might be the culprit.
Well, there's not really any magic here, and it's the only other lead we have.
Mm.
You okay there, Mr. Rogu?
Yes.
Just stroking the lamp is just a bit bizarre. It's all.
All right. Sorry.
Don't apologise. It's what you do in your free time is up to you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't get it to work though. Not corresponding. Would you mind rubbing it? Brutus, you're more magical than I am. Maybe it'll work for you.
I mean, I can give it a go. So yeah, I'll give it a go.
So it's a bright, clean, beautiful brass lamp. As Rogu hands it over to you, and as you take it, it loses all colour, becomes dull and copperish.
I don't think it likes me, Mr. Rogu.
Okay, never mind. Worth trying.
And as soon as you take it back off him, it regains its colour.
Can I try and put it near Dudley and see if it does the same thing? Like that.
As long as you're holding it, it remains colourful.
Okay. 055, hold this. Okay, not you, Dudley, hold this.
God forbid he pays attention.
Yeah.
I hold it.
Goes coppery.
Okay. Cool.
It
Thank you.
looks like it likes you.
Right then. And I'll put it back in my infinite back pocket.
Fair enough. Are we heading north?
Well, I think so.
It's our only lead.
Well, three of us is. It depends if 855 is on.
I'm sure he's paying attention. He's definitely paying attention. I mean, if he isn't paying attention, then what's the point of him turning up every week? I mean, I'm sure he's paying attention because he's got a stupid smile on his face.
Can you like send faxes to 3D printers so suddenly it will just print like look up?
That'd be amazing. It'll take like 7 hours to do.
Look up and it's like 1 o'clock at night.
Play with your 3D printer when we're not on my time. Thank you. You start to head north following all the broken if buts and bits that Dudley has managed to find. And as you push through the forest, you find a break in the trees, large break, very big break. The vines sort of separate, and there's another monkey swings out, that huge snake again. Grabs another one mid-air, but this time, rather than disappearing into the tree line, you see it disappear into some rock work. And as you stand there looking up, you are looking at a man-built stone wall, various architraves, runes, and the depictions all over the front of this stone-built structure. Yeah, that's the word.
Do we see any what the pictures are telling?
It's very similar to what you saw on the ruins on the central island. Again, it's more pictures of Saint Matthias in various different forms, and the couple that you really sort of notice and spot, very similar to the ones that you saw on the previous island, where he's down on his knees praying to like a set of trees and a mountain with the sun over the top.
In any of the like depictions, is there any of like a gold dragon? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, you look through them. There's no gold dragon on these ones.
Okay. Oh, do you fancy killing a giant snake, Mr. Dudley?
Only if it tries to pick a fight.
Is there an obvious person-sized entrance in?
There's not. There's no obvious entrances. But if you all roll as an investigation,
Okay.
What's my
10.
19.
23.
Lovely. Dudley's good. 855.
Perception, right?
Investigate.
Investigation.
Down.
16.
16. Okay. So A55 and Dudley do pretty well. You sort of brush away a few vines and you're going along all the brickwork, trying to find some sort of gap, some sort of, that whole secret entrance bit. You've got it in your head that the DM's got it against you or something. And you're all running along this wall and you're sort of going along, do different bits. And Dudley, as you sort of get to an area and you're pushing against, all of a sudden you push and the wall sort of like breaks a little bit. Just moves like an inch.
I found something. Did it push back? No. Would I be if I don't push?
It pushes and just pushes it.
Okay.
On my way, Mr. Dudley.
855 is next to you.
In 3, 2, 1, push.
And yeah, if all four of you roll a strength check on the push, or two of you roll with advantage.
I got 17.
Natural
Same here,
20.
17.
20, 17.
4.
Nice.
Actually, mine will be 23.
Yeah.
That's,
So,
yeah.
so you're in 1, 2, 3, and you're the huge push. The wall moves about another inch. And you hear like a and before you can go, what the fuck's that? The floor breaks away from underneath you and just and
Son of a bitch.
and you start falling into darkness. And that's where we'll leave it for this week.
Oh, sorry.
Mother.
And another episode of D&D Misfit Adventures is over and in the can. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.